Hello, everyone. Today, I'm hopefully going to finish the 100-line Last Defense Academy demo. Finally. It's been an hour, like almost 3 hours, and I'm still not done with the demo. So let's go ahead and, alright, it was in space. Forgot about that. I tried to use the arrow keys. Let's continue from last time. I may or may not have actually entered it. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. To stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? To be honest, that's me looking up at the sky. I'm not gonna be honest. Huh? Okay. No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Alright, and we're back. Okay. Now I can go over here. Oh, they don't even say anything. Last time I tried to check if they said anything, but they just don't say anything. So there's like 5 characters we haven't met yet. Shuma, Kako, and Ima. I feel so bad for Kako. Kako has a freak of a brother. Alright, where are we heading? Let me check my map. Cafeteria, but Sire is in the hallway. Excuse me, Bobble Brain. What up, Bobble Brain?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, W. I like that song. I need the name. Put down in the comments the name, please. I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. Evaders are still out there. Your soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Himo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. So, our characters aren't gonna die then. Perfect. Gracias. Thank you. To the cafeteria. To the cafeteria. I didn't mean that. Alright, we're back. See, he's eating. Where is your freaking intestines? Alright, everybody, dig in and get yourself all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If you want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless bread. Suit yourself. But there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but to push it back because of the enemy attack. It's fine. I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun! You got any rooms with the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? That actually does sound fun. You know what? Me and Darumi are twins. She's my favorite character. If there are, you can go in on your own. Hey, I'm going with her. Oh. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So, once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into C-Day's Wobblebrain's head. Hands, huh? But we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. Let me check my volume real quick. Is my mic volume good? Okay. I gotta make sure it's at 100 or y'all will not be able to hear me. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Alright, so yeah, we got those things. We got the fridge, candy-o-matic, and the fish tank. So let's go this way first. Hold on, that's the boys' bathroom. What have we got in here? Window, and that's it. Floor 1 strange. Okay, so I have to explore specific things. Floor 1 strange room and entrance hall. There's Shuma. So let me go back to the strange room and see what's up. Imagine it said you should go into this room last. Hi. Yeah. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through with it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Are these like cryopods? Sure. There is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb into the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality? You're so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little bit too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though, just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Bobblebrain to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. Fantasy. Now she's crying. I can't keep up those girl mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? Can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, we're definitely going to be using these later. Sometime, somewhere. So, entrance hall. There's the entrance hall. Where's the entrance hall? Have I walked around the whole school already? Where's the entrance hall? Huh? Okay. That was a different side of the school. My bad. Aito is in here. Takumi, can you check out this area too? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the walls of flames. When I tell y'all, after this, I'm looking up that thing, that song, and I'm gonna be playing it in the background of like every single freaking dating game thing. Wait, did it just move on? Crap. I can check the transcript. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? This would be crazy as an anime. This would go hard as an anime. I'm not gonna lie. It needs to be an anime. Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Fire extinguisher? What's so interesting about these? Why are these even for? Seems like they're special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? That's right. I put them there so you can use them to go exploring. You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounded area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and getting out of here? Yes, your pal Atsuki's had the same idea. There's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble. Maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be provided to die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door into the unknown. And for a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here, you never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much rather than coming up with plans to escape will lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time, like focusing on protecting the school and by extension humanity for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? Wah fa fa fa. So beyond the walls is just ruins. At least we have hope now. I love how all the music is just a remix of the Danganronpa music. There's a way to get past the flames. There's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Side said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, he's a little suspicious here on his way to tell us it's not that. There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is that exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Aito's determined to defy Sire to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Is that everything? Fire extinguisher harness our Amina. So yeah, we can exit and we can use those. So yeah, I talked to him now. Can I... Alright, I keep forgetting. Blood has statues of himself. Then again, Monokuma had statues of himself too. Go up. Alright. So, is there anything on the second floor? Second floor training room. Yeah, see, these doors are going to be opened later. And we're going to get to explore in those. We're on. Get away from the freaks. Training room. That was a cool door. This is a cool room. This room said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Upgrade class weapon. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? VR. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. It's back. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines, to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo anima gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Baloney pony? You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little perv. VR training, I gotta admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. So, it's like, this is the multiplayer part. There's gonna be multiplayer in the game. Maybe. I hope there's multiplayer. That would be sick. Being able to freaking grab friends and play. That would be cool. Me and Shadow would definitely play this game together. Okay, I came from that way. I'm just gonna go this way so I don't have to go freaking through 3 door things. Go up. Now, I keep seeing other characters on Kodaku's Twitter. Like, he keeps reposting other characters. So, connecting hallway. Defense room door? I guess I have to go through here. What in the... Surprisingly, stately door stood in the middle of a otherwise nonsensical looking scene, definitely blocking the way forward. Hallways and classrooms of the school are pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. Final boss room. This will be the final area of the game. Freaking day 99. This will be the last room. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. No, she looks sad. Oh my god! It's a big door! I'm so afraid. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so. Why are they here inside the school? Stop anyone from opening the door, I imagine. If it's that important, then yes, whatever is behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Oh my god, if there's a secret, there has to be a secret where we can get the fire extinguisher and put out those flames momentarily and then go and see what's in the room. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the effort to so Sire will tell us the truth will be a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come up to on their own. They're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. And by any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? He may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hard-line approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Okay, bye-bye! I'm gonna continue going this way now. Okay then. There are so many bathrooms. Infirmary. What is that? This must be the infirmary. What is that? Why are there guns? There are rotating 5 miniguns on the roof. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that came to mind. Though I guess it could apply to any part of the school. That's the revival-matic, and these are the corpse recovery drones. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. She called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the special defense unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. The school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow. Sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revival-matic. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references these records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the Hinama did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real tech. While on the subject, Hema itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight, too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Bye-bye! Now I get to go to the last room. After 20 minutes! Yo, it's been 25 minutes. Defense system. That looks like a PC. Hey, can I get that? I need a PC. All I have is a laptop. What's the machine here? It looks important. That controls the school center defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school's up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
Let's all complete that right, huh? Whoa, I can't tell what you're thinking. I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need CNA for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your moral like I can. He's right about that, but not the way he thinks. Alright. Yep. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? The music's back. If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. But whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what you hate about what to do? This power is the key to your success and survival here, to serve me. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. No, I'm good. Okay, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen. The hemothermorphic infusion blades you all carry, infuses for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, miraculous power flows into your body, transferring your regular blood into superhuman hemoanima. By harnessing all power and shaping it into physical form, you will gain access to your class armor and class weapons. The class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is almost as unique as you are. Activating a hemoanima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. Those are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind... Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of battle. They lie, am thou, or something. We'll just go with it. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you need to understand, you should probably understand in yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why are we retards? All will be clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess you should see that coming. One more thing, while you're here, what does me to go over the undying flames again? The wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats. It'll hurt you just about if you get too close. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you... No! I don't want to read all this. The choices do nothing. True to the name, the undying flames never run out of fuel and can be smothered and extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't affect elements of surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run their own rules. Are they magic or something? The undying flames barrier has a radius of just a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Luckily for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let you all know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy's already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that the means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though we shouldn't assume the next attack would come at any time. One more thing, the wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll from a furry hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The undying flames act with a will of their own to keep the school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for.
Know what? Hold on a second.
If the flames don't let anything fly over, what was with the dragon last time? What was with the dragon? You gotta ignore the dragon that flew over the thing and then killed Darumi for a little bit? Dude, it killed Darumi. Hold on a second, gotta check my volume again. Alright, we're chilling. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt it I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the firing hand has limited range too, so clinging from space might be possible. Well, as long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you made it very clear how well defended this place is. But what I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? And I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Ding dong ding dong!
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
He has one of the foot massagers. Hey, Sire, can I have that, please? I'll call you Sire if you give me it. Okay, Bobble Brain.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says. I'm pretty finished looking at it anyways. Because I head back to the cafeteria. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna have to walk there. Okay, I don't like that. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with this place yet? Is it so wonderful that you're going to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us questions if you're ultimately going to discard our options? You may not have noticed some features that aren't around yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. I will remove school facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Alright, we are at school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have that here. Nothing here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invaded attack like the one yesterday. You're free to spend your time how you see it. So we don't gotta go to our classes or nothing? Shoot, man, you should have led that with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. My autism. It's spiky. I think it's too scary to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run away from the fight anyway, right? No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own properties. Each one is unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we need to have this discussion. Having said all that, so no matter what your feelings are on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still a chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time and energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You gotta be kidding me. This is more like despair.
Hey!
Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? The voice cracks? Dog. Not to mention the Hinoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Hey. What's it like? It's the master, so I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy. Ooh. Yeah. We won't make any progress like this. Alright. If that's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're going to tell us just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you all that long. I was just knowing it was a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like the plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you're really gonna tell us the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth? And in nothing but the truth, or at least I'd like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. So let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although, I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. The cheery wave of his stubby little arms, Sirei disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. What did I just say? We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we... Oh. Know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Moriko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Day 2's done already? Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it'd be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope we'll make sense of it once we know that.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Damn it, you're making me yawn.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learn the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore. Today, I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Karuya? Oh, is this how we met her?
Come on. cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
Huh? We were only in kindergarten back then. Karuya's dad had just died. He and Karuya were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. Car crashed that changed her life. Security alert had sounded and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karuya's dad swerved to avoid someone and the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact, wrecked right at the last second. It's a miracle he made it in time, and Karuya survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karuya was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Don't laugh. 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 Oh, don't laugh. Oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Oh, hold it to laugh. Hold it in. Keep it in your chest.
Katawa, don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
Hey! Hey, what? How old are you, 5? Hey! Hey, look, I know your dad just died. I could be your honorary dad. Like, what the? What? No, freaking.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
He could be a sugar daddy. This is wild. I never somehow had to have gotten lost in translation.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuya. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy.
Ow! Oh, that hurts. How many meat flaps do you got, girl? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Now, Takumi, I swear if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Wait, huh? Wait. These kids are getting freaky. Wait. You are kindergartners. Please calm down. Calm down. It's a misinput. Let me check my volume. Okay, we're chilling. It's a misinput.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuya. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
Oh my god.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry.
I'm so happy I don't have to read this. This is cringe. I'm kidding. I know your dad's gone, girl, but I'll be your daddy. Know what? I gotta make that into a TikTok. No,
Whatever
not
happens,
TikTok.
I'll protect you, Karuya. No matter what.
Hey, girl, I know your dad died.
I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be alright now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
Sure. That's right, I made a promise. A promise to protect Karuya no matter what. Karuya. I'm not going to break that promise. To keep Karuya safe. I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight to the power of like 10. I jolted upright in bed, throwing out the covers in panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. Maybe it's because you're sleeping in with a hoodie. And my heart was racing, like I just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory, a childhood memory of Karua and me. I've totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karua is doing right now. She's probably just hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. I would be just like her. So think of it. What is there back in the Resident Evil comics that happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I have to ask CJ about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. I'm not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Is the door locked? I got out of bed and slowly made my way to the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. Despite everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Himalaya.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned from the mirror and walked out the door as soon as I got outside. No! Is there a dead body? Okay, good. Thank the stars. Scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karawa would say if she saw this.
So I stood there wondering. My gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. The moon!
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
You know what? The moon is actually very detailed. I like that. No, not a planet, a different kind of celestial body. Sure, I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. Spun around to see who was there.
Gah!
Sir? Sir, do you happen to be looking for work? There's a great acting role in what's called in that new movie, what was it? Fantastic Four. You can be the fire guy. You can be Man Torch or whatever his name was. I forgot. Who? You're on fire. Not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. Fire with a mind of its own. I didn't say fire there. They were in dying flames. What the?
Huh?
The way its mouth is moving, is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The things seem to hear me okay, but my question seems to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Ah! Next moment, it disappeared into the... What the freak was that? What the freak was that? Hey, Takumi, me and you are in the same row right now. What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Is that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I couldn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Ding dong ding dong. Hey look, it's day 3 and the double still hasn't ended.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine!
My voice is better.
Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, Sire. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not even sure I believe it's going to happen. They must just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later to her. Today's the day Sire is going to tell us the truth. Can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Hey, can I take a shower? I haven't taken a shower in 3 days. In the game, not in real life. Get away from him. I don't like that guy. War room's this way. Right? No, it's this way. I think. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself. Oh, hey, look. I was right. It was the second time. When I read the room, everyone was already there. Everyone that is, except Sina. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince him than he thought. Should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Dang it, please stop yawning. Yes, I'm sure Sire will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? Here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Die! Don't choke like in front of other people, brother dearest. And after the meeting, the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. You know what? I'm spending my free time with. Do we have free time? I'm spending my free time with Darumi. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sita gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting now? Yeah! After 3 days! During free time you can do things like upgrade a class weapon or get to know your comrades. While you're in free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go back to your bed and pass the time. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during your tour of the school. Well, first, I want to talk to Darumi. I want to talk to Best Girl. I forgot her name. Darumi. I shouldn't go in someone else's room without permission. It's just common sense. Knock on the door, Where's Darumi? Right, it's QED. Yee. Darumi, I'm a Maya. I'm going. Darumi! Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use this map to check where characters are. So she has a activity. Hey Darumi. Hey Takumi, come watch a movie with me. Yes, yes.
Huh?
I'm cool with watching a movie, but what do you have in mind? Let me check the... Okay, good. You weren't going to watch some gory messed up, were you? Of course not. What was that long pause? You're up to something, aren't you? No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you. Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Creativity went up by 6. Linguistics. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. Grades? He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to student activities with a variety of characters. I'm only doing it with my favorite characters. I don't know about y'all. Okay, where's Darumi? Where's Darumi? Where's Darumi? I'm not talking to the weirdo. I'm not talking to the freak that fiddles with his sister. Darumi. Are you in here? Yes, you are. Darumi. Here I come. I could spend time with Takemaru, but right now, wanna eat some snacks with me, Takumi? Yes, please. I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get some more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer. Isn't that a good thing? No. Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better not to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body. Can't say I understand how she thinks. Creativity went up by 6. Bing bong. Is it time to sleep?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The day came to an end without any word from Sire. Is he really having that much trouble giving permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Nah, we're gonna have more free time, and I'm only talking to Kagumi. To me. Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and we went to bed for the night. I think Darumi is best girl. Hey!
Get ready for it. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
I'm gonna skip through those. And today is the day Sire will tell us everything. The reason for his being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will come to me clear. You should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meet up there first. Yeah. Where are these new characters? Where's Sira? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
There's over 24 hours without any of us seeing him laid on as an adorable little tyrant. Is he still taking things over with the people in charge? Talking. I meant talking. He could have at least told us where he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked up classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure this is recorded, Miss Amaya. He always says the same exact thing in the same exact way. Yeah, that makes sense, Ima. What are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Russian-O-Matic when I ordered it. Never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you guys eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Siri's the one who came to that little rule. Can't enforce it if she's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. So Siri's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? I'll probably be back as soon as there's a big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the automatic first. No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. No, man. If this was a killing game, we'd got full on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Yeah, Junko! Well, I can't say it, because it's huge spoilers, but Junko in Danganronpa 1. Whoever's writing this is doing a piss poor job. I want thrills, chills, kills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Sire hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? Makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. Do you think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there's any hack, he'd be left at a disadvantage that way. That little crap just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takemoto got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey!
Robo bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching all the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sire be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Well, some of the group remained to take all fully advantage of the rest of the medic. The rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Free time? Can't say Sire's well-being means a lot to me, but this disappearance has made me worry all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Yeah, buddy. You already know what I'm talking to. Where is she? There you are. Let's go. What are you gonna want me to do this time, Darumi? What's up, girl? Oh, what's got you crying? What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you lost something? It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh no, it was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin.
Yeah.
Then why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry. I can't find my foundation. That's a good reason to cry. That's all. Yeah! You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears for a crazy bee don't mean anything to you. Don't say that about yourself. Takumi, Darumi, I'm coming back. Where'd you go? There she is. Let me guess, watch a movie? Is it gonna be watch a movie again? Hey, Takumi, wanna come watch a movie with me? Sure. I wanna show you my favorite super gruesome horror movies. Uh-oh. Darumi showed me terrifying gore fest of a movie.
Heady soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Let our days come to an end by the honey side of Sire. What happened to his promises as the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or something? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Just night up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Sire in control of everything here? The last person I expected to go missing. Oh, this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with a vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at the Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Well, it's been 4 days.
Get ready for it. Prepare to spend another day enduring the be ready to give your life.
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sire will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Alright. When I walked through the cafeteria, I found the same lineup up as the day before. Every member of the team, but no Sire. I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how I'm supposed to go, right? Don't go wrong somehow? Would you even see it? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody gone looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though. So it's possible I overlooked something. I also shares the school grounds. Maybe outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why is he locking himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away from what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have come back and tell us he wasn't giving it permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was just doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. It was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a legitimate theory. But what if something has happened to Side and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Side gone, there's no one out left to enforce his rules, so maybe. This is our chance to escape the school and go home. I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have you have to use our anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Side's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think this is a good idea. Once we leave this school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's just a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Our world, you'd rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Side said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you got a point.
Hey.
Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives or something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives. For freedom? The risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. Can I say that word on YouTube? I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube. Keep it pushing. There's no way we could find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? Voice cracks go crazy. You won't fight because you're afraid. Isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. The thing is, I want to buy some compliments as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's behind all those ruined towns out there? There's not a map or a plan or anything. We might end up even further from home. It's too big of a risk. Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance has to change. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight. Too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Aito. Of course, you're still welcome to escaping your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before them. Alright, you've made your point. Aito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? Sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Bye-bye, Aito. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Aito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after the moment. We decided to just go back to our rooms. Free time? This is so weird. Where could Side have gone? Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Let's go. Now, I would go with the correct option and hang out with Darumi. But there are other characters that I have to hang out with that have activities. Never mind, he doesn't have an activity anymore. So I missed the opportunity. Alright, Darumi, let's go. Yeah, so I'll eat some snacks to you. You can't eat full meals, yeah. I ate some really unhealthy junk with Darumi. Creativity went up. Okay, I gotta start looking out for other characters because I freaking did all of her things. Yeah, there she is right there. But let me go and talk to Takemaru. This ain't too bad. Hey, Takumi, doesn't this hallway kick ass? Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is slick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this crap was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this halfway. Hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but well, to each his own. Endurance and mobility. Gym points went up by 1. Do I get more free time or nighttime? Alright. That's another day gone by.
You will that.
Night. Another day without Sirai. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? I got flashbangs. That's right. That's right. Just as svelte 24,000 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if this school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Please stop Dirty White, please. I gotta check my microphone volume. Okay, we're chilling. All this stuff about protecting humanity, was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? These questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Caldwell was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off.
Where is Takumi's mouth at?
You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
That's her ultimate talent. I'm the ultimate lost boy. Didn't take me long to accept Kato's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me would wonder if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one you knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of the sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
It would have been crazy if she said ultimate fighter. Finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Tacky.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Dang, they're both as tall as each other. Hey, look. It's day 6. Still no Sire.
Get ready for... Prepare. Be ready to give your...
Another train about me and Kadwa. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? We'll be gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on in Sire? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time. But I'll go meet up with him in the cafeteria anyway. Let me guess, he's finally gonna be here? And once again, no Sire. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's emergency! What's going on? Aito's gone missing, and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him. It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? Wait, is he crazy? He's barely got any experience with Himoanima. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Otsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sire. Jesus. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Naito. I'll go looking for... No. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. She's a scary woman. My fault. Aito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on out or on it is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from. This isn't that a little heartless? For real. You're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, then why don't you go and look for him? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding him so hard. Pause. I don't recall asking you for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of that difference between us? Oh, I'll take you one anytime. All at once, since we're skyrocketing, I had to see anything to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You probably think I'm crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? If you think that qualifies you to leave and look for Aito, don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Aito that I want to look for, but Sire too. Sire? I think it's time to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time to extend the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That doesn't clench your teeth. Huh? The next moment, a hollow thought echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by talking about throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What's that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls. But sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. The blood disappeared. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, it feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi. You say the expert at fighting people. Take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly, alright. Do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. You promised to find Tsire, and I'm going to hold you to that. You return without preceding results.
Yeah.
Well, say something. That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring it back again. Come on, let's get going. Idle's body's not going to find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. That Takumi and Darumi, Takimaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Goes, no turning back now. Sorry, I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. I'll handle this. I'm not sure, so it'll all work out somehow. Okay. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna end this part. Yo, there's no way this demo is almost 4 hours long now. Freaking Kodaka, calm it. This demo is 4 hours long now. You need to calm down. I've never played a demo this long, but I love this freaking game. I'm okay. I'm gonna take a break in between the videos. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to. I would like it though. Follow me on Twitter at thestopper8. Read my books. I'm making more of them. There's a lot of them, and I'm working on a lot of things that I cannot speak of right now. So, with that, this has been part 3 to this series, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.